right, next topic. Thanks, Frank. You can leave now.
All right, see you later, guys. Can I take the mic?
It's complimentary, yeah. I don't know. Jesus? No, you're the dad topic. Sorry. Let's go with Jamie.
Just give me the cut eye.
Jamie, you're next.
All right. Brand loyalty. Let's talk about brand loyalty.
Why?
I had Subway today. I had a Pepsi today. I used my iPhone today. Those are my brands. Those are my top 3 brands.
Actually,
So you are Pepsi over Coke.
No, I switched to Coke.
When?
But you had a Pepsi
When I
today?
moved in with Vanessa, like our first house, I switched to Coke. I was the official switch.
Is it because you named your dog Pepsi? Or is it,
What?
what was your dog's name?
The first dog?
I thought you meant Coda.
That's what I thought too.
No. Your first dog's name was
Cola.
Cola.
Cola,
Yeah,
Coda.
stupid name.
Same
Pepsi Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, either one.
No, just because my family always bought Pepsi, and now it's too sweet. I can't drink it anymore.
It is sweeter. Even like the Diet Pepsi
Yeah.
tastes like.
I actually haven't had a Pepsi in like ages.
Yeah.
That dog is serious, right?
But you know what? It better not be picking up that dog. Because this microphone won't pick me up if I talk here. You're not hearing me. So if it's somehow picking up this dog crying from upstairs
With the door closed.
with the door closed, I'll be upset at the microphone.
Yeah.
I do have some brand loyalty. For example, I like, for some reason, Adidas. If I had to pick Adidas over Nike or Nike, what do you say?
Whatever. Yeah.
I say
I know, but
Nike.
I'm asking-
I say Nike.
Nike?
I say both. I can
say
go
Nike.
interchangeable.
I say Nike.
Nike.
Say Nike?
Yeah.
Depends on the day.
I'm not saying what's correct or what's not correct. I'm asking what do you say?
Nike.
Nike? I say Nike. Anyways, if I had to choose between Adidas and Nike, I think I lean towards Adidas
And why?
as my go-to.
Did you like their stuff?
I think it has more to do with like when I was growing up. I think Adidas is also more correlated with soccer.
Yeah.
Like I had Adidas soccer shoes. I never had Nike soccer shoes. Like Nike started making soccer apparel, I think recently. I would say like within 10 years. But when I was
Dogs
little,
just kept bored of what they're doing.
no, they don't. But I think I had Adidas. I had more Adidas stuff growing up. Or I think
Did you have the tracksuit?
I think
Oh,
I'm
the
or
tear-offs, yeah.
tearaways.
Tearaways.
No, I won't even say I had Adidas tearaway. I think I had like knockoff brand.
2 strips instead of
Two
3.
two stripes of 3 or 4.
I had 2 stripes too.
Yeah, tearaways. You know what I mean? Like I may have had those. Whatever happened to tearaways? Serious question. Because they were there was
the
a,
90s ended, I think.
And that was it.
And then that was it. Or 1995 specifically, I think, ended.
Yeah.
And then,
but like there was a thing. I remember like basketball players would wear them and like rip them off. And, like,
dude, don't they
I
still?
think I still see that.
Do
I
they?
think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so is
Soccer
there-
players wear them too.
soccer players?
I think so. I've seen.
Maybe in like some weird league.
No, no, they don't. No, I see professional soccer players struggle to take off their pants when they're like on the bench.
It's like caught on their shoe.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Get
Maybe that's
tearaways.
why they stopped selling them.
Maybe they
People
should
don't
bring
wanna
them
lose their
back
pants.
though. Just like, know what the problem is? Because it's all fine and dandy. You rip off
Yeah.
your pants,
Yeah.
you run onto the field,
It's
but then
when
you gotta
somebody
come
else does
back.
it.
No, you gotta come back and literally button them back
Oh, you have a guy
together.
for
No,
that.
yeah, you have a guy.
Well, I don't have a guy, so if I would tear them off and run off, but then I gotta come back and be like, "Buh, clip.
Like I can barely put on my daughter's like
Yeah, exactly.
freaking like
the button thing.
whatever
So it's
thing's
always
called.
diagonal.
Yeah, I miss a button. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I didn't line up the buttons somewhere.
I'm a big fan of the zipper onesies. Those are
Yeah. Onesies. That's it.
I don't want to get into an iPhone versus Android debate, but I'm very much an iPhone user. You guys have been Android for quite some time. I know you recently switched
Yeah.
as well.
So my
what was the reason for switching?
I didn't really have a reason. I was just kind of bored with the whole Apple environment. There's no I don't want to say no innovation, but it's always the same.
I'll say it. No innovation.
Okay.
I'll say it for you.
Shots fired.
Did your phone remove a headphone jack?
They were brave.
That was
enough.
brave. Yeah, that was
So brave
courageous.
and crazy.
Actually, Samsung, the S8 apparently is going to have no headphone jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Samsung, of course.
Apple
will
just
do that.
paves the way for you fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, there was an article on Reddit today. HP made a thicker laptop
More battery life.
for 3 more hours of battery life, or 9 more hours, or something like that. Top comment was, "They're so courageous, so
Yeah.
brave."
But Apple, okay, so I'll admit I waited in line with you. I think you too. Got the first Apple when they first came to Canada. Apple iPhone,
3G.
the 3G.
3GS or something.
And I was a fan. I loved it.
Yeah.
And then I got the 4 and I loved it. But then something happened
Screen
along
size.
the way.
Screen size got left behind for iPhone.
Got left
That took a while,
behind.
yeah.
But also it was no longer exciting.
Yeah,
it was
see,
no
that's my
longer interesting. It was just there, just a block, and you know, I won't say this is crazy, but at least I can do things with it,
different.
customize it. I can
think
do
all
it.
phones now are in this weird sort of thing where there's not much new stuff happening.
Yeah, we've gone to
Yeah.
a plateau. I'll admit, we've gone to a plateau. The next thing is like
bezel-less. shipping.
bezel-less, and
But what's nice with
fucking-
Android is if you want, so let's say, Jesus has a 5 or 6P. I have a 5X. It's essentially the same phone, but it's different. Not in big ways, but it's
Yeah.
still different. You have options with Android.
Or like you go to like this what is that phone that like you can add weird attachments
the
to
Moto
it?
Z.
There you go.
Yeah, like I mean, that's not for me, but it's there. It at least gives you the options. The point is, Apple though. I never had a Mac. Do you have a Mac?
No,
I
I
got a
actually
Mac.
don't like anything else Apple does.
I have a Mac. I like the computers. I don't like the phone now.
I don't like the computers at all.
I've never
Got a
never
Mac.
got into it. I remember using literally I don't know what they're called. Like the one that was the clear backing, the green.
The iMacs.
Yeah.
Or the eMacs were they called?
I don't
What
we have them
is
at
it?
St. Basil's.
iMac.
Yeah, they were like it was the
Yeah.
computer lab, and they were like the colorful backings
I
to
have no
the,
idea how
on
to
the
use
monitor part.
Yeah.
Type things. I remember
And
using
like
those.
the monitor was the computer. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. But those turned me off. Like those were it. Those were like I used them and I didn't.
But those are super hard to use. The new ones are like super easy. They're just like Windows.
But they're super easy. But I feel like you needed to have that like base. I don't have the base. I've literally aside from that. What do you want?
I hate his dog so much.
Yeah, your dog sucks. Let's all listen to it. But yeah, and Apple, I don't see myself going back to Apple anytime soon. Like it doesn't do anything for me. The fact that they removed the iPhone jack or the headphone jack actually doesn't upset me, but like it's even more reason not to go back. Like
It's just and the thing is like, okay, you are like, I think one of the few people who never plug in a headphone. I do all the
Yeah.
time.
In my car. I don't have Bluetooth, so I just use a headphone jack.
Yeah, or just like the gym or like whatever, and it's just like
It's
I
not
now.
like you can't plug headphones into it.
Yeah, but I need a dongle now. I need
Yeah.
a fucking dongle.
Yeah.
At all times. I don't know. Like when I got my new phone in August, I literally would have got an iPhone because I've been on Android for about 6 years. I don't have that kind of brand loyalty to that. It's just I think I didn't get an iPhone because I think the iPhone 6 or 6S that was out at the time was still like $350. Well, yeah, $1,000, but like on contract was
Yeah.
like $350 for like the 16 gig model, and then an extra $180 to go up. I was like, fuck that, man.
yeah.
Or else I legit would have just bought an iPhone. So it's hard to say where's like a brand loyalty thing for me that I'm like
I'm trying to think of another brand. So here's something that I actually have brand loyalty, which I don't know if loyalty is the word I want to use, but it's a brand that I look at and when I see it, I know I like it. Kirkland brand stuff.
I just got new Kirkland pots and pans for Christmas.
Oh, how
Yeah.
are those?
They're really good. Yeah, they come with a saute pan to make the sugo. Like I look at those pots. I'm not even fucking with you. I'm not being sarcastic here. I look at the pots, and you get almost like inspired to cook with them. Like they're just new and fresh and cool design on it. I feel like Gordon Ramsay in the kitchen, man. And plus, when we got our very
for the
first
record,
pots and
though,
pans,
I've
I
never-
had put them in the dishwasher and I ruined them. So past 5 years, we've had ruined pots and pans, all like scraped on the side, like the paint's. come
Oh,
off
yeah.
and-
I did that too once.
I,
once.
I
You only
believe that
did
you
once.
cook. I believe it 100%. But I will say I've never had you cook me anything other than like I've never tried anything that you cooked other than chicken
I'll have
fingers.
you turn you over sometime.
No, I've seen
I used to
Jamie
come over
barbecue
all the
before.
time. All the time I used to come over.
Now we moved here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not feeding you fucking dinner.
Well, anyway, but I'm not feeding me, but like try. Like here, because if I made something, be like here, Jamie, try this. I made this yesterday.
You've never done that to me in your life either.
Like bring it here to have Jamie try it?
No, I've used that at my house,
Feed it to him.
or like, and I'd be like, hey, try this thing I made yesterday.
I lived in Vince's house for a good portion of my life. Never once did you come over and give me some of your mom's food, your food.
No, but I'm not my mom's food. Anyways, Kirkland. Kirkland, I mean, all throughout, like they make the food like they make, like the stuff they prepare, just generally good stuff. I see Kirkland, I'm like, okay, I'll buy that. Whatever it is.
It has to do with your Costco fetish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my Costco fetish is further promoted by my love for Kirkland.
They make a good baby wipe.
Good
Good
coffee.
baby
Good baby
wipe.
wipes.
Good
Yeah,
coffee.
Coffee's
Coffee's
decent.
Good
Yeah.
protein bars.
I've
Yeah.
never had the protein
Isn't
bars.
most of Kirkland rebranded stuff though?
Yeah,
I-
they have other people make all their stuff.
Which
It's
is
like a
great.
legit knockoff.
Which
Yeah,
is
it is.
great because at the end of the day, someone is going through all these other people's shit, going, "You make the best shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stamp Kirkland on it," and then I know that that's the one I want.
Yeah.
The one that has Kirkland on it, that's the one I want. Not this other one. No, because they tried that one. They didn't like it. They didn't slap Kirkland on that one. They slapped Kirkland on this one. Boom. Give me that one.
Yeah.
Right? So that is one of my brand loyalties, I guess. Also because I'm cheap and it's quite cost effective.
Yeah.
See, I think my only brand loyalty, and I know I don't buy a lot of them, would be Subaru for cars.
I was just going to get the cars.
So like next car, well, we bought a Nissan for DL, but next car I buy is going to be a Subaru.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're 100% going back.
Oh yeah, I love the all-wheel drive. It sucks on gas. It really sucks.
Yeah,
on
but
gas.
I mean, all-wheel drive isn't. I mean, my Tucson has all-wheel drive,
Yeah, I
and
know,
it
but-
was great. Like literally, I was giddy a few weeks ago when there was like a big snowstorm. I'm like, I had my winter tires, it has all-wheel drive, it has locking diffs, and I did all those things. I clicked all those buttons.
Lock-in diffs.
I love a good diff.
makes you go faster, right?
Yeah, and it was awesome to just like go and be so like
Yeah, peace of mind.
peace of mind, so unconcerned about the weather conditions.
But see, that's great. I don't even have to do any of it. Just hop in the car and
Okay, well, I pressed literally one button
Yeah,
that
I
says
know, but-
locking diffs, and I didn't have to press it because you don't need the locking diffs
Yeah.
unless you're going really like off
You had to
roading.
guess. What do you think locking diffs means?
I think it's a thing that goes on your brake that locks it.
Yeah.
you're completely correct.
I think it goes on there. I was gonna say tires.
Yeah,
Vin-
like tires.
Vince, I need you in the comment section.
Wait.
of this-
First, I need him to stop raging
Yeah.
and screaming. At
stop
Jamie and I.
screaming, and I need you to write a quick description of what a locking diff
Listen to it on
does.
audio podcast.
Yeah,
No
he's
comments.
an
Well,
audio
I
only.
need him to come onto
YouTube.
YouTube and write a quick comment,
Hit
quick,
subscribe.
and describing what a locking diff
diffs.
does for these two.
So I think
And-
my brand loyalty, anyways, just to get back on track, I think my brand loyalty comes back to don't fix what ain't broke. So video cards is an example. My Mazda is an example, even though I'm only on
Yeah.
my second Mazda. My first Mazda was awesome. I had no complaints about it. So there's no reason for me to venture out and go switch.
Yeah, that's
And I know
brand
we've-
loyalty.
I know
yeah.
we've been talking about vacation resorts recently. Vince is a very, and you're similar. You never want to repeat.
I don't want to repeat.
yeah.
Whereas I'm like, if I had a good time at a resort, I have no problem going back to that resort. If I had a good time at a Bahia Principe, I'll go back to a Bahia Principe or a Dreams or whatever. So
Yeah,
that's
'cause
just
we
another
were-
thing. I know that resort's good. I don't want to risk $2,000, $3,000 on maybe not being good. So,
Yeah, because we were talking about that because we were looking at vacationing, and your wedding resort was one of my options, and right away I dismissed it.
yeah.
I dismissed it, even though it was
Just 'cause
great
you're already there.
because I was already
Yeah.
there. It was great, fantastic. I tried the food, did the beach, loved it. It was great, but I'd like to see and try something different. But that's you might get the shit, you might get the gem,
Yeah.
right? I'm willing to take that risk
Yeah.
most of the time.
It's our leading option right now. So I'd be cool to go back to and take some photos where we took photos with me and Vanessa with Link there now. I think that'd be kind of cool. But anyways,
I'm trying to think, like, if there's something I buy that has to be a certain brand.
I got another one, but I don't know if it's more loyalty versus just usage.
Well, I think
Sony
I
for
was gonna
PlayStation.
get like it doesn't have
I was
to
gonna
be.
say like Pornhub versus RedTube. Like which do you gravitate to?
I'm saying though, it doesn't have to be something you buy.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true.
It could be a sports team. You're loyal to that sort of brand.
Pornhub. Yeah.
Well, I think that's a different
That's a different thing.
thing.
You're
I
more
think
of
it's
a
a
fan.
different thing. You're not wrong. It's just I think it's a different category.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, there's factors. Yeah, like even like some people like ride or die with like even like stupid things like I only buy Heinz ketchup
No, but
Yeah,
I'll give
but-
you Nexus. You had some brand
When have
loyalty
you
to
not bought
Nexus.
Heinz ketchup?
when I don't give a shit or like
When
just
it's like more
Kirkland
expensive.
ketchup.
Kirkland ketchup.
Boom. Try Kirkland ketchup any day.
Do they make ketchup? Is it good?
I'm sure they do.
That's
I'm
the stuff I don't
sure
think
they do.
about. I go to the store, I pick up the Heinz, I put it in my thing. I just don't.
Yeah,
think
so that's a
about
brand loyalty thing.
But it's
for
even
you.
like No
Probably,
Name.
yeah.
I think No Name is made by Heinz.
Oh, President's Choice.
Oh, that's good shit.
That's great shit. All their shit is delicious,
yeah.
right?
Especially like their black label stuff. Have you seen that?
Oh, it's Black Label.
Is it in a fancy black box? It's so good. Get their cheeses. They're good cheeses.
I gotta go and try this.
I'm just gonna buy Heinz.
But President's Choice, all their like, they have a crazy selection of like burgers, they kind of gourmet burgers, kind of like fantastic, and all a whole bunch of stuff,
Right?
right?
Just
That-
becoming a fucking Kirkland commercial.
I'm talking about President's
If
Choice.
Costco or
Your house might have more noises.
that was the dryer. This show's
Me-
ready.
That scared me
We
for a
need a
second.
new
Like
studio.
what?
That was the apocalypse alarm.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, and it's apocalypse now. Get it?
good movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like Heinz is like ketchup. French's is mustard.
Yeah.
You ever flip that shit around? You ever get French's ketchup and Heinz mustard?
All made in Canada though.
I know.
Both of them?
French. I don't know
No,
what their mustard.
Heinz got rid of like their
Yeah.
Canadian factory for ketchup. So there was a big. I think it was in this year
Yeah, it
or
was
last
like-
year.
last
There was a big uproar. Or 2016, or was it in
Yeah.
2015? There was a big uproar. All the Canadians were like, only buy French's ketchup because they're keeping their
Where
factory
did
in
this
Canada.
uproar happen? I wasn't part of an uproar.
The internet.
You didn't get the memo.
Our Canada on Reddit.
Yeah. Yeah. No. So people were like big, like only, and so now my in-laws they only buy French's ketchup. But like
Because it's Canadian, because they want to support the Canadian
yeah, it's
industry.
just like whatever.
of tomatoes,
like
tomato
Heinz
farmers?
pieced out, said we're out of Canada, and
I
I
can't
think
get comfortable. This is too close to me. It's weird.
You're in your regular spot.
No, not this year.
oh, okay. So yeah, I don't care about little things. You were saying like Nexus phones, like yeah, I guess. I feel like that's too into the weeds though. Of like, is that really brand loyalty?
You're only like your third Nexus, aren't you?
Yeah, I like them, but I also would have just bought that iPhone
But you
Yeah.
didn't.
because of money. Like I didn't
It
want.
wasn't.
to
It was
But
a brand
money
thing.
is
It
a
was
part of
money
it.
thing.
I didn't want to
No,
spend.
No, it shouldn't be a part of it.
I didn't want to spend $600 on a 16 gigabyte iPhone.
No, because money is a part of it, right? I'm loyal to this brand because it's
That's
quality
the opposite way of
and
thinking, though. No, that's you're completely opposite. If it was brand loyalty, you would spend that money no matter what because it was an iPhone.
I bought the
No,
Nexus
I see
because it was
Kirkland.
$0, and I was like, I
see
like it. But
Kirkland because it's good.
Yeah, but
for
flip
the
it on
cost.
something that's more expensive. You're only thinking of it like something that's cheaper.
But cars,
If I had brand loyalty to an
so you
iPhone,
Subaru. But if money was no option, let's be real here.
Yeah,
you
no,
may
I-
not get a Subaru.
No, actually, I would. I'd probably
if
get, like,
money
an
was no
STI, though.
option, I would have
Right.
bought the iPhone.
that's what I was saying.
But in his case, if money wasn't, but then the thing is like,
Yeah, you're on the
Yeah.
opposite side of all of this.
no, I don't know.
Yeah. It was a good effort.
I don't know.
Can't win all of them.
It was a good effort. Yeah. No, I don't know. I can't really think of anything else.
I have another one.
What?
Hugo Boss shirts. They fit me so well. Why go out and get a stupid other shirt?
You just to rustle your jimmies. You also, I think, are stubborn. Like you won't go. I mean, you have gone, but like you'll go back to the same resort. You'll buy Beats headphones. You just buy.
Stop. I've owned one pair of Beats headphones. I'm now in Sennheiser, and I've only been in the same resort twice in a
You've
row.
owned 3 Hugo Boss shirts, all in purple.
I
All
own
in purple.
6 of them and 5 are purple.
But I'm saying like I think you buy the best. Like your brand loyalty is the best. Like you don't explore. I would say like
Possible.
if you know that Apple's the best for phones, but you don't want to buy the computers because Windows is the best. Okay, now I buy Sennheiser, but you can buy some Sonys and they'd be probably just as good for whatever the hell you're using them for. But I'm just saying I think that's your brand loyalty. If you want to bring money into it, I think
are my headphones? I need them back.
your headphones. Those are Jamie's.
Those are mine.
No, there's not.
Oh, those are his. Okay, those are yours. You can have them back.
They're like 20 years old.
Yeah, they're still very effective.
I use them.
Just
Yeah.
plug them into your iPhone.
Are they? I didn't say they were great. I said they're still effective. Are they not?
Russell, whatever. Russell is Jimmy's.
Top
expression.
top one favorite thing to do.